We're here at Hollywood Studios today to test out
Disney Genie.
We're gonna let Disney Genie pick everything for us today, so we don't know what's in store.
But we are doing the free. It's not the plus.
Correct, yes.
So we're not paying for it, we're just seeing what happens.
Let's see what Disney Genie thinks we should do today.
Yeah.
Let's go. So when you go to My Disney Experience and you go to the right tab here, it'll allow you to access Disney Genie. Right up here at the top, where it says My Genie Day. You click on that. We've already established our preferences and things that we want to get accomplished today. And now Disney Genie is going to try and find the most optimal way of achieving all those things. So we went ahead and picked the e-ticket attractions just out of curiosity to see where it took us. And it says that the first thing we do when I go to refresh it, it says tapping into phenomenal power. It says that we should go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It says good time to go and the forecasted wait's only average. When I click on forecasted wait, it says that it's a 45-minute standby wait, and it kind of gives you an idea of how it'll be throughout the day. So since it's about going on 1:30, it says that it's an average wait time for this attraction. Now if you wanted to skip the line, you could do a lightning lane by hitting that button, and it tells you that you have an option to bypass the standby wait for $8.
Per person.
Per person, yes. So we're gonna go ahead, and since we're doing what is free today, we're gonna do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And it says why this, and it actually tells you why it suggested it. It says because you're interested in slow rides, and then it gives you a little synopsis of what the ride's about. So, time to do what Disney Genie tells us to do.
All right, Genie.
I hope it's a good day. Let's see how much we can get before the rain moves in.
Yeah, it's gonna storm soon.
It's a true test
Yeah.
of Disney Genie's phenomenal powers.
Yes.
All right, we are now in line. It says a 45-minute wait. We're gonna test it right now. So we're about to ride, and it's at 35 minutes, so 10 minutes less than what was posted. We're about to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. 35 minutes.
Testing. Is this thing on? Can you all hear me way back in the back? Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hiya, folks. Hello there. How you doing? Hey, Mickey and Minnie. You're taking good care of our friend. Of course, bear with me. What could possibly go wrong? Just let it get away. Hurry. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers, Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I knew so that we would finally make it. We've had one crazy ride. I'm with you by my side. The stars will be our guide, and nothing can stop us now. Do you have to remain seated too?
No, Mickey. I'm just a voice.
Attention, railroad riders. We are sorry, but due to technical difficulties, we have temporarily stopped Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. At this time, you will have two options. You are welcome to stay and wait until we are back up and running. Just note that we do not know how long that's going to be. Or you may be able to get a recovery pass for everyone in your group. It's a one-time pass that will get you back on the ride later. Thank you.
Attention, Runaway Railway riders. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties. Please remain seated in your train car until a cast member arrives to assist you. Thank you.
Okay, so we just got evac'd off Mickey and Minnie's Runaway
I'm kind of
Railway.
salty.
That was our
because-
first evac.
Yeah.
I've never been evac'd off a Disney World attraction. I've been evac'd off Disneyland, but not Disney World. So that is my first one. And I
That's
think
my first
your
ever.
first. Ever.
So I'm
So-
a little disappointed that's
and
my first ever.
we ended up getting, because we got evac'd, and it was close to the end of the ride, so really we got to experience
Everything.
almost the entire ride.
We didn't even get to walk that far.
We ended up getting, oh, there's some thunder. The rain has moved in
Ugh.
because we were in there for so long.
Yeah.
But we ended up getting a lightning lane,
Yeah.
a free lightning lane. So we'll use our lightning lane. It doesn't have any restrictions on it.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we can use it for rides.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try. But we're gonna see what Disney Genie recommends for us to do next. Last I saw it said Smuggler's Run. Let me see. Disney Genie, where do you want us to go now? Okay, so Disney Genie says that we need to go to Smuggler's Run, that we were supposed to be there 15 minutes ago. Sorry, Disney Genie. And it says that it's a 45-minute wait. It actually says that this is recommended because there's a gap in between our plan. And it's asking us to go to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway again.
No, that's your redemption.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's your redemption.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after Smuggler's Run, it says to go to Alien Swirling Saucers because it's a low wait. But we're gonna head over to Galaxy's Edge to see if our Lightning Lane redemption that we just got from being evac'd will work on Rise of the Resistance. And then we'll do Millennium Falcon. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
So Rise of the Resistance is at a 75-minute wait. It actually went up 10 minutes since we got off Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So I think we're gonna try and see if our redemption will work on it. It's a good test to see if our Lightning Lane redemption from being evac'd will work on Rise of the Resistance. Let's find out. So while we wait to get our redemption ticket scanned, I wanted to show you the new card that I got for my annual pass. It's iridescent with the gold Mickey. And it was free, you just had to go visit guest relations to swap out the card. So this is my new annual pass card for this year. So in case you're wondering, a Lightning Lane redemption for getting evac'd off a ride will not work on Rise of the Resistance. In fact, they said it doesn't work because Rise of the Resistance is in a tier of its own. So even though it says here that redeem this experience at the Lightning Lane entrance of your chosen location, it will not work on it, Rise of the Resistance, if it's a Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway one. So that kind of was unfortunate for those who purchased a Lightning Lane ticket for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway because they got evac'd and then they got a redemption for a ride they would have gotten in the traditional Disney Genie. This is really confusing, I'm not gonna lie. All this is very confusing.
Yeah, I wonder if you
There's-
bought Lightning Lane for Mickey and Minnie's, it would know that and it would let you use it. I don't know.
But they're different prices. So the one
Oh.
for Mickey and Minnie's is 8 and then Rise is 15.
That is kinda
super
sucky.
complicated system.
Yeah.
And I have a hard time understanding it. Because if you
Yeah.
bought the Lightning Lane for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and you got evac'd, you got another one for any other ride but Rise of the Resistance, but any other ride would have come included with your Disney Genie Plus purchase.
Yeah, well, you don't have to purchase Disney Genie Plus in order to get Lightning Lane, though.
No, I know. I'm just talking about for the
Oh.
ones who did purchase
Oh, like
the additional add-on
Oh.
and then got evac'd. Just got a basic one.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's super complicated.
I don't know about all
Anyway, so we'll have to use this on something else. I don't know what, but we'll see. Disney Genie says that we need to go to, let's see. It says we need to go to Smuggler's Run like 20 minutes ago. And now it's
Hasn't
a 50-minute wait now.
Let's just use our Lightning Lane for that, I guess.
You want to use our Lightning Lane for that? Get back on
guess.
track?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
Lightning Lane for Smuggler's Run it is. And now we are back at the Tourist Trek household. Quite the transition there.
Yeah, it's actually been like a week. So,
Yeah, it's been a
'cause
while.
we didn't know if we wanted to post it or not.
Yeah, this video was very disjointed, very odd,
It felt
chaotic. We started off at Hollywood Studios and we were just going to make it a video on Disney Genie, basically choosing our day, and went off the rails. And Genie did not do a very good job of recovering. Also, we had a little bit of a misunderstanding when it came to the complimentary Lightning Lane pass that we got from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Do you want to kind of elaborate on that?
So the cast member said you can use this at any Lightning Lane attraction. We pretty much had finished Mickey and Minnie, so we weren't going to go back on it. So we were like, oh, we'll go use it for... We were going to try Rise of the Resistance. We knew that wasn't going to work, but they were like, oh, because it's a different tier. We're like, fine. So we went to Smuggler's Run.
Which is interesting because Smuggler's Run is actually in a lower tier than Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, because you have to pay extra for Mickey and Minnie's, and you have to pay extra for Rise of the Resistance. So I thought, if they're giving us a Lightning Lane for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, it will work for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and below. Not so much.
Yeah.
They said it didn't work on anything but Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which is unfortunate because the old complimentary fast passes they used to give you when you got evac'd off a ride
Were for any...
were for anything, except for maybe like one or two,
Probably Rise.
yeah, e-ticket. So it would appear that the Lightning Lanes that they give you complimentary for being evac'd off a ride only work for that particular ride, which begs the question, what do they do if the ride doesn't come back on?
Yeah.
Are you just out? And what about if you paid for that Lightning Lane and you got evac'd and it didn't come back on?
Yeah.
So there was some confusion there. I don't know. I feel like they're still working out a lot of the kinks. We did end up stopping by guest relations just to let them know.
Not anything mean.
No, nothing mean. I just wanted to let them know that the verbiage on there was a little misleading and wasn't very clear on what it worked for. It just says of a Lightning Lane of your choice. So it was like, okay, well, it's for this particular ride, but
It didn't help that the cast member said, any Lightning Lane.
correct. So I like to give them feedback. Coming from a position where I used to work in a position where we've, took in feedback and forwarded on to management, I like to give that. So it was just a weird day. The rain didn't help.
We were soaked by the end.
It's a bit of a disappointment. It was a bit of a disappointing day in general. But,
Yeah.
You're going to get those in Central Florida. You're going to get rainouts. You're going to get those. It just seemed like it just was off on a weird track and it just derailed and never quite got back on track. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll try the Disney Genie again someday. It'll be interesting to see if it's better than what we experienced. Clearly, Disney Genie does not factor in weather very well, so there's still that thing it's got to work out. But we'll see. But we wanted to put it out there. We actually were holding on to this video for a while because we weren't sure if we wanted to put it out there because it lacked a lot of substance, to be honest with you. But I think it's good to get an honest review out of Disney Genie.
Yeah.
So
And really, the rain started like 2 hours earlier than it was supposed to that day, so it kind of threw us off in general. So
Yep. So next video is going to be your run at Give
Yes.
Kids the World.
yes.
So that'll be a positive video, hopefully. If you want to see us try Disney Genie dictating what we do for a day later on, give this video a big thumbs up. Because I think the concept's good, it just, we didn't implement it real well.
Yeah.
And then if you haven't yet, Jen, tell them what to do.
Make sure to tap that subscribe button and tap that notification bell to become a super subscriber.
Until next time, see you real soon.